Okay, well that was a good exercise. So next comes removal. And I'm sure you all can't wait for this.
No.
Oh, you can wait? Oh. All right, I gave you 5 seconds. During insertion, the key always goes into the leaf. For deletion, we wish to remove from a leaf. There are 3 possible ways we can do this. 1, if the key is already in the leaf, we remove it. It doesn't cause the leaf node to have too few keys, and we simply remove the key and we're deleted. Right? So that's all we want to have happen ever.
Sounds like the best case scenario.
Yes. How often does the best case scenario happen?
Not often enough.
Not often enough. That's probably the best way to put it. If the key is not in a leaf, then it is guaranteed by the nature of a B tree that its predecessor or successor will be in a leaf. Alright, in this case we can delete the key and promote the predecessor or successor to a leaf non-leaf key position. If 1 or 2 leaf to node contain, alright, let's go to examples. Here we go. If we're deleting the 2, is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. The slide is animated. Nice. We want to delete the 52. We do this rotation thing where we delete the 52, then we can just steal the next number above it, which is the 56, and move it up. Y'all see what happened? Mm-hmm. We delete the 72. Oh wait, are we we have a problem now? Mm-hmm. Yes. Because the leaves can only have the floor of m divided by 2, which is 2, and now a leaf only has 1 node, so it violates condition, I think it's 3.
So you bring 56 down, put 69 up? Can you do that?
You can, but what you actually do is you bring the 50 too few keys, we join that together, and then we create that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How are we doing?
Well, we're not coding that, 'cause that would be the worst.
That'd be the worst. If you set your node to a specific number, it's not bad, but when you try and parameterize the number, that's when the coding gets annoying. We have enough siblings, so we delete the 22. Oh no, what do? We need to
12 would go down, and that, and the 7 and 9 be paired up.
oh they do this rotation thing. Right, you could do that where the 12, see here's the problem is you have multiple options. You've got options. As Brian was saying, we could take the 12, move it down here, and then have 7, 9, 12, and 15, and then just 1 node. That's correct. But what they decide to do is play the rotate game, where the 29 goes down, the 31 gets promoted, and it looks like that. Both of those options are acceptable because it's still a B tree afterwards. How do you decide which one's better?
I guess it depends.
What does it depend on?
I don't know.
Yep.
Preferences.
Things and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, things and stuff. Okay. Exercise. So let's take the tree we've made so far and add 2, 6, and 12 to it. Because rewriting the tree we already made would just be annoying. All right, insert 2, 6, and 12. All right, where's the 2 go? Over where the 1 is? Yep, you're right. Let's add another left arrow there. Recompile, just make sure it's still good. Whoops. Yep, we're still good. And we want to add the 6. Where's the 6 go? Right there. So the 6 will go here. And then that's going to shift all the other arrows over. So we add a right there, right there, right there, and a right there. And we recompile. And it looks like, kind of like a mess. This last one didn't get the R. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. And then we add the 12. Where's the 12 go? Right there again. All right. Let's add those rights. It's going to be the 20. Right, so right here, right there, and right there. That last, is it just not clicking or something?
You keep on.
Oh, we want to highlight one? Oh, okay, that's what happens. All right, that's good enough for now. What are we gonna do next? Delete these keys. All right. Delete 4. Okay. Can we just delete the 4? We can just delete the 4, right? Yes. We good? Is that still legal?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So what's the next one? 5. Let's delete the 5. Okay, so we delete the 5. Now let's stick with 4 so we can watch what happens when we delete the 5. So we're deleting the 5. Where's the 5? The 5 is right there. So if we delete the 5, what needs to replace the 5? What's the easiest way to fix this?
Replace with 6.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's put the 6 here, delete, and we'll shift these guys down. Let's see what that did. That's good. Delete the 5, promoting the 6. Okay. Then we're going to delete the 7. So we get rid of this 7. So shift the 8 over. How are we doing? No bueno. What do we need to do?
You do a rotation thing when you put 9 with 8s and then pull 11 from 11, 12, 13. So 11 connects to 6.
Right. So we do, what do we do here? 9 becomes an 11. 9 gets put down here, and then we update these numbers and get rid of that 13. Okay, that looks good. Now let's delete the 3.
You can just delete it, right?
Yep. Yeah, the reason that one's in there is because if you try and do something else, it'll cause another issue. But we chose the better path.
What would you do?
Well, if you decided to combine,
Oh.
actually no, you'd still be okay. Never mind. I don't know why we did that one. All right, what's next? We're gonna delete the root, aren't we?
Why would you do that?
Yeah. Actually, let's leave that up there. What do you want to do?
You switch it with the 24?
Okay.
No, I don't know what to do.
So we could promote the 24. All right, let's try that first. And that would create an empty space right here. See what that looks like. Although I'm kind of, yeah. Wait, did we go over the fourth one? I thought we went over the fourth one. We didn't go over option 4?
I don't think.
We didn't?
No.
Oh, huh, okay. Well, where were we? All right, so then we'd have to promote a number down here to put right there. But 24, the problem is you can't put 24 up there because 19 and 23 are less than it, which would mean you need to put the 20. Yeah, so 20, that's not a good idea.
25.
Hold on, I forgot where my 24 was.
Okay. I think I might have an idea.
Yeah?
So if you promote the 11 and then pull 8 and 9 to 6.
Here, let's try something completely different. Let's just get rid of that whole row.
You have 25 in the class.
I do. What was the number before? It was 24. Thank you. So in this situation, if we combine the 12, 13, and 19 and 23, so then that means we need to get rid of 2 of these R's, as well as 2 of these R's, as well as get rid of this arrow completely. Let's see what it looks like right now. We're almost there because there's a space right there we need to get rid of. So let's get rid of that space. And then you got to put 2 more, put an R back in. Are we back to being legal?
Yeah.
Okay, that was fun.
So we just got rid of the top.
Yes, and
That
flatten
was
it back
a
out.
lot easier than
Than you're anticipating. Well, the problem is if this didn't combine very well, then you'd have to keep going. But luckily, we didn't have to keep going.
We got lucky.
Well, yeah, yes.
Yeah.
All right. So the analysis of B tree. The maximum number of items in the B tree of order M and H and height H. So that means if you have an order M and you have this many levels, how many elements can they have? Well, looks like they mathed it out real quick. Well, where's the 1 coming from? I don't know where that 1 comes from. Oh, here we go. So each node can have up to n minus 1. There we go. So then this is the number of nodes. All right, this makes more sense because this is how many each node could have at most, n minus 1, right, by the definition. And then 1 is for the root, n is for the next level because you could have that many children, and n squared because each of those children could have n, so forth and so on. And you math it out real quick, you get m to the h plus 1 minus 1. So for m5 h of 2, it's 124. That doesn't sound like too much. But if you have order 101, which usually is, you can do that in one disk read, height 3, 101 to the 4th minus 1 is approximately 100 million. So, in other words, if you want to find an item, and your B tree is 101, and you only have just under 100 million items, it'll take 3 lookups to do that. As opposed to, what was it, the 24 of the AVL tree. So, oh, I didn't put that up there. I erased it. So in other words, searching of a B tree is log base m of n. If m is 3, we have the 2-3 tree. Hey, did anyone do the 2-3 tree? No one?
I can't find anything on it.
Yeah.
People didn't like it.
Well, I mean, if you're going to do this much work, why would you have it base 2, right? Yeah. B trees are always balanced since the leaves are on the same level, so 2-3 trees make a good type of balanced tree, aka balanced binary tree. So binary trees can be unbalanced and lose their time complexity for big O to log min. We've come up with other ways. You hopefully in Project 3 have evaluated different ways to balance them. How is Project 3 coming along?
You used lots of but I got it.
Oh, which balanced binary trees did you go with?
I did the display and AVL.
AVL. Oh, okay. How was AVL?
I mean, I didn't have that much issues with implementing it. It's just
Yeah.
doing the GNU plot stuff is annoying.
The AVL usually most students say is fine. It's the other ones. Always those other ones. Usually when someone teaches a balanced binary tree, they do AVL because of them, it's the most straightforward.
Yeah. I did the insert functions. They're different depending on the situation, like what type of input you put
Yep.
in.
Good. Good.
But it was weird because at first I wasn't getting the graphs the way I wanted it.
I was saying.
I don't understand.
Oh, yeah, you gotta adjust your timing and your
Yeah.
X and Y
That
axis.
took a while. It took like a day and a half to figure out why.
Well, we did that in class.
I can't remember.
It was lab 4.
Yeah, lab 4. It was so long ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We also made them for, I think,
I
lab
don't know.
I feel
13.
like I've aged a lot since then.
What's that?
I said I feel like I've aged a lot since then.
You've aged terribly or for the better?
I don't know.
That has aged me.
I've
Has
just
aged you?
aged.
I feel like I've gained a good 10 years
Hmm.
just from this class.
So you're
But I don't feel any
saying
more mature.
Same.
I'm like a man baby.
man baby? Are you saying you're a better programmer than before?
Yeah. Oh.
No. Thanks, Holland. I knew
Hey.
I'd get at least one.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I don't know yet.
told you.
You're still in this haze. Well, remember, this is what, lab
He told
21?
you too.
There's 25 in total, so that's what, 4 more? There's 4 more labs. There's 4 more labs.
I don't know if it's terrifying or not.
And then after tonight, there's just 1 more project.
It's
Yeah.
just like the hardest project though, right?
Yeah. Wait. It's project 3's assigned? Or it's due tonight, right?
Yeah.
So you can't tell us.
Oh, I'm totally gonna do project 4 after this.
Oh, come on.
No. No. Project 4 it's great. Oh, it's a beautiful project. All right, where are we? Multi-way trees.
It's because it causes lots of tears.
No, it's such a great project. Hold on. Where am I?
I don't know.
In ways that have odd number of children, B trees, 2-3 approximates. All right, so multi-way trees. No, that was not helpful. All right, binary trees, it's log base 2, and then multi-way trees, it's log base whatever the way is. Oh, excuse me. So your lab for today . In this lab, we will sketch the steps of inserting, deleting from a B tree. Draw each step of insertion and delete from a B tree. The B tree is order 5. So insert 3. Just make this easy for me to read. Draw the B tree after each one. It is also very helpful if you tell me what you promoted, so I can look at it and make sure you didn't just do some magic to make it work. I've seen everything we do is magic. So you're inserting a bunch, you're deleting a bunch, and inserting again. You got to turn in a PDF. I highly recommend you use this up here. Once you get it going, it just flows right out, and it's a lot easier to copy and paste. But if you find a better program, tell me. But I think this is the better ones that I've seen so far, unless you really like the mouse. Do a week from today? Week from today. Any questions? No questions? Nothing? Wow. All right.